I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do this. That turned out okay. That was awesome. Oh my god, I hope that recorded well. I'm so happy, guys. Boys and girls, it's a rare occasion I have a day that doesn't include a lot of problems and technical errors and, you know, just me not being very good at this stuff errors. And today's running so smooth. It's so great. And I'm really happy. Okay, pedalpcb.com, Neurocyton Pre-Amp, I think. I have no idea. Something like that, okay? It's a cool build. We're going to go cut to the build report so I can show you some of the stuff with it, with the insides, and then we'll go back and talk about the paint and do some more sounds. Alright, here's the build report for the Neurocyton Pre-Amp from pedalpcb.com. All in a 125B enclosure, right? Lot to drill. We got LEDs and, you know, foot switch and all 6 components there. The biggest thing I want to talk about with this, though, is this guy right here. This is a little mini transformer. You see that little black dot there? That indicates the primary, and that is pretty important when you build this to make sure you get it pointing the right way. And then, if you notice right there, we have SMD J201 transistors with this little bias trimmer on all of them. And I just wanted to point out a little helpful tip with these is when you go to check the bias voltage. Now for all of these I just have it at 4.5. Actually, let me get this out of your way here. So as you can see on my little camera dealy, oop, we'll slide you guys over. All I do is put it to this third hole right here instead of having to try to touch onto the little transistor, and that way I can bang get my voltage there, and then find a screwdriver. Here we go. You can adjust it. 4.5 for all of these, and it sounded pretty dang good. So yeah, not much to talk about build report wise. Pretty common stuff, and I think it sounds really great. And there we go. So alright, welcome back. This paint job is so cool. So I did this airbrush, right? I used an airbrush and I put that red on there. And then I was mucking around trying to find a gold to do another pedal. And when I sprayed the airbrush, I caught a little bit of this I was like, oh man. So then I just kind of did this airbrushed gold fade thing, and I was like, I don't know if I'll ever come up with something for this. So it sat in my closet for like, I don't know, 6 months or something like that. And I just recently did a build for a fella, and he wanted this emblem on a pedal. He thought it would have been cool. And as soon as I saw that fox, I was like, oh, I got just the perfect thing for it. So I hurried up and built the pedal, and this kind of collaboration came together, which was really neat. And it is a dynamite pedal here. It is so good. So I'm using the SG today in standard tuning, and I have a couple pedals on the floor. I have a shoe tone hologram delay, then the gravitational reverb from pedalpcb.com, and this bad boy, which is fed into it. Now this is like a preamp thing, and that's how I'm treating it with this. Well, although I was kind of gaining the shit out of it. But so here's my clean sound, cleanish. It's a little dirty because I got humbuckers going, and this thing's cooking. I think it's on 10, 9. It's on 8 right now. It's cooking, man. So it sounds so good in here. But what I love about this pedal and how I kind of started really looking at it is it's a preamp. It's got a little transformer in it and everything, and I think it's meant to do like some sort of tweed deal. But I think it paired really well with this 18 watter. So check this out. You kind of turn up the treble a little bit, and it almost starts feeling like you are playing in through like some high-end recording equipment. Just really helps EQ everything and makes it really tight and crunchy. So and that's just quarter of the way up with gain, and it's just making everything super, like, man, it just sounds really dynamite in here. Getting rid of that like little bit of mid-honky thing and just really brightening stuff up, pushing the amp a little bit. That sounds dynamite. So okay, what we'll do is just do some sounds here and get everybody out of here. Let's go half up. Same thing, we'll keep the bass frame and everything like that. That's just amazing how great this sounds. Turn on a little delay. Me personally, guys, I like cutting all that low end out, right? Because a lot of what I like to do in my free time is record music. So I know when I record, I'm going to cut a lot of that shit out of a track. So, you know, because the bass player's there, right? That's his job, or the keyboards or whatever. So when you hear me do this, I'm kind of like hearing how I'm thinking it's going to sound in a mix, and it really is pretty cutting and really, really nice. It's not like, it's cutting, but it doesn't like pierce the ears. You know, sometimes high end gets like really like overwhelming. This really does the trick, and having this presence and treble controls to kind of do that is really, really dynamite. one we'll do, we're going to do it with a Strat. So I found something really neat about this too. One thing, guys and gals, plus I'm sick of fighting with that SG and tuning. God damn it. One thing I love about this pedal. That's the sound. There we go. I'm calling that one, boys and girls. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.